Hey, y'all. I gotta tell you about something that happened in my small town, Willow Creek. I ain't good with words, but this is something I can't keep inside anymore. It's about this curse, or whatever you want to call it. You might think I'm making this up, but I swear on my mama's grave, every word is true. It all started one foggy morning. I was walking to the local diner, just minding my own business, when I saw something weird near the old oak tree. It was like a shadow moving in the mist, but there was no one there. I brushed it off, thinking maybe it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. But then things started getting strange. People in town were seeing things too. They'd talk about how they saw figures in the woods or heard whispers in the wind. At first we laughed it off, thinking it was just old-timer stories getting to us. But then people started disappearing. First, it was Old Man Jenkins. He was out fishing by the creek, and next thing you know, he's gone. No trace, no nothing. Then it was Mrs. Thompson's son, Tommy. He went out to play in the fields and never came back. The whole town was on edge, wondering who would be next. I remember one night, I was out walking my dog, Buster, when I heard something rustling in the bushes. I thought it was just a raccoon or something, but then I saw her. A woman, standing there in the moonlight. Her eyes empty like she was lost. I called out to her, but she vanished into thin air. That's when things took a turn for the worse. They found her body the next day, down by the riverbank. It was Mrs. Jenkins, Old Man Jenkins's wife. She was just lying there like she was sleeping, but her eyes told a different story. They were wide open, staring into nothingness. The whole town was in shock. How could something like this happen in our little town? We're just simple folk, trying to get by. But the curse of Willow Creek didn't care about that. It took whoever it wanted, leaving us all feeling helpless and afraid. I wish I could tell you that it all ended there, that Mrs. Jenkins's death was the last of it. But the truth is, the curse still lingers. Every night I hear strange noises outside my window, like someone's calling out to me, and I can't help but wonder, am I next? I'm sorry if I scared y'all with my story, but I had to get it off my chest. Willow Creek ain't the same as it used to be. People used to leave their doors unlocked. Kids played in the streets until dark, and we all looked out for one another. But now, it's like we're living in a different town altogether. Folks are scared to go out after dark, afraid of what might be lurking in the shadows. We used to be a tight-knit community, but now there's this fear that's tearing us apart. We try to go about our lives as best we can, but it's hard knowing that at any moment, the curse could strike again. I've seen things I can't explain, heard sounds that chill me to the bone, and I know I'm not the only one. The whole town is on edge, waiting for the next tragedy to strike. We pray for peace, for the curse to be lifted, but it seems like our prayers fall on deaf ears. I don't know what's causing this curse or how to stop it. All I know is that Willow Creek will never be the same until we find a way to break free from its grip. So if you ever find yourself passing through our little town, beware. The curse of Willow Creek is real, and it's hungry for more than just our souls.